right, so we had some crackheads squatting on my grandmother's property. So we just evicted them. It's a mess. Cops really can't do much. I mean, they can get them out of the building, but they can't. They weren't in the building when they were here. Just half their shit was inside the building, so we couldn't have them arrested. We could only just have them removed from the property, and they immediately broke right back in that night. So this has been an ongoing thing. It's like 4 days. Last night I came in and boarded it up kind of shittily because my drill died. It's actually my mom's drill, but it was a rush thing and it died halfway through. So it kind of got it boarded up. Immediately this morning, it was already broken into. So I'm taking this for evidence. This is the first part of the video. I'll flip it and we're gonna talk and walk the property. Okay, so we have turned all the breakers off and we have put some 2x6 and 2x4 over this so you cannot access the panel. Yes, that violates code, but we don't care right now because we're just trying to keep squatters off the property. No one's ever going to be using this. The bank's gonna be taking it as soon as my grandmother passes away. So it's already signed over to the bank. As soon as, upon her death, it's their property. So, which is sad, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I put a 2x6 and a 2x4 over the breaker panel, which turns all the breakers are off. Hopefully it'll keep them out so they have no power, at least not easily. You know, they'll need a drill or something to get that out. This is the kind of state. It's a mess. It's whatever. A bunch of shit and crap. We cleaned most of it out. That window is in still good shape, the glass is. So I'm taking this for evidence that those screens are still good. The glass is still good. I'm taking this for the front door. They've been gaining entry they cut this part of the wall out. They're crawling through and they can get entry. So board that up as well as the door. So if any of this is broken, we know somebody intentionally broke in. It wasn't just, oh, the door was unlocked. No, that's bullshit. The front windows are still in good shape. So if those are broken, we know whoever's in here did that. We also forgot to mention the side door. We went ahead and board this up too. It's not 100% secure. You could theoretically just kick that door in up top because this is, I mean, it's weak. But we'll obviously see it. That door will get destroyed. They won't be able to put it back up, or there or the bottom. They'll kick something in and get in, and we'll have evidence to that too. So one last kind of look around. Here's the side door. Here is the back door, this has been locked up by my grandfather before he died like 20 years ago. So that has not been open in 20 years. This is like a security door that we put in. It's not great, but that's leading towards the house, which is the scary part, is because we don't want anybody getting into my grandmother's house. And then this door I'm gonna shut with those two couches inside, just so you can't see them through the windows. And then this door will be shut, and obviously that door is gonna be locked. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop out this window because we got a stick in there and it'll lock. So I'm gonna just open it, hop out, and then from the inside, I could just reach around and set that stick and then close it from the outside. And once I'm out and the window's locked, it's locked. There's no more entries to the building. So I'm taking this video for evidence in case anything gets broken. We will know exactly what they did and we will be able to prove it. Like I said, chairs are in there. This door is gonna be shut and locked. And now it's time for me to get my stuff out and hop out that window. Okay, well, a little update on the whole situation. I wasn't gonna make a video out of this, but they're back in the barn. So I'm here at work. I'm gonna be here for another hour, and then I go home, grab some supplies, some tools, the loud tool, and get back to the barn at my grandma's house. Looks like this time they couldn't get through the front because because I did a really good job boarding that up. So they kicked down the fence, crawled through the side, and they might have broken in the side door, which I will admit, the door is like, it's cardboard. I mean, it's bad. So I did board it up, but I kind of feared that if they got desperate, they would kick in that door on the side. Good news is the front of the building looks clean still. As of this morning, I got pictures sent to me. And it doesn't look like they've damaged any of the front of the building, but there's definitely some signage gone. There's signs that there's been people inside yet again. So back to it, and when I get to the barn, I'll fill you guys back in. This stuff's annoying. All right, so I guess it's a little bit of a false alarm. It looks like the signs had just fallen, and then the really janky fence here on this side had also fallen down. So we went, me and my cousin went back there, made sure that they didn't break in the side door. They didn't. They never got access. No one's actually been inside yet, but the fence fell down, so we secured it really good. And because of this has been such an issue, I actually looked into it, and you're not allowed to use razor wire to protect your property without a permit, and the permit is only issued in certain circumstances. So technically this property is C2 commercial property, but it's got a residence on it, and we would have to go through a lot of paperwork to get razor wire. So what happened was, I can't put anything on there to necessarily prevent anybody in there, but it just so happened that the 2x4 that ran across the top here happened to get ripped out, and there's a bunch of screws that are still exposed. So I mean, that's damage to property, not razor wire. So they did that to themselves. Anyway, guys, sorry to end it on a flat note, but I'm hoping that that's the last time we have to deal with these stupid idiots. My guess is they went away. They're gonna wait 2 to 3 weeks, and then they're gonna come back once it's cooled down. So I'll keep you guys updated if there is anything else. And if you guys have any suggestions on keeping people out of my grandmother's barn, please let me know. I don't want to show the rest of the property because I don't want to give away the location. But any ideas on keeping people out of the barn, yeah, let me know. Until next time, guys, appreciate you joining in. And don't steal from people, you fucks.